So hello everyone, hope you're feeling great. So as you all know that the Thapar University has recently released its cutoff list for 2021 UG admissions, and we are going to discuss all the things about it, like what are the cutoffs and what branches you can get after the upgradation or after the second round and third round of counseling as well. And should you take the branches that you're getting right now, or should you wait for the next round of counseling and all that? So we'll be discussing everything. So make sure you like the video and subscribe the channel, and now let's start. So this is the main site for admissions, and we can see here the notice and the cutoff. So let's open it. So these are the cutoffs for first round of counseling, which just occurred today only, which is 11th August 2021. So you can see the percentiles, and basically percentile is used just for the tiebreaker, and mainly the cutoffs are based on your 12th board marks. So this is for general outside Punjab, and you can see that the cutoff for computer science has been 98.667 percentage in your PCM score. And if you're getting this branch, it's good enough, you don't have to worry at all. And the next main branch is COE, which has a cutoff of 96.667, and many of you who are getting COE branch presently might be thinking that will our branch be upgraded in the next round. So it just depends on the cutoff. Mainly the computer science cutoff does not vary very much, and it might go up to 98 percentage, and I don't think it will go below 98, or maybe it can also go up to 97.5 or 97, but it won't be going below 97, and most probably it will go up to 98 only, or maybe more as well, because it's the main branch and it does not vary much with subsequent rounds of counseling. Same with the COE, it can go up to 1 or 2 percentage, maybe lower, maybe not more. It can go up to 95.5, or in the maximum case it will go up to 95, but not lower than that. And talking about the computer science and business systems, it also has a very high cutoff. Basically these are computer branches and they have high cutoffs normally, so it has 97.33. It can also go up to 97 or 96.5, but not lower than that. And this might not happen in the next round, but it might also happen in the third round as well. It just depends how many people take admission and how many people pay fees who are getting these branches, and you will be getting the branches then only. So these are the cutoffs. You can just see that the lowest cutoff is of biomedical engineering, which is 89.33, and biotechnology has 90.33 cutoff, and you can just see all the cutoffs. And these are cutoffs for other categories. This is for general and these are for other categories. So this was for outside Punjab. Now let's just see the Punjab cutoffs. So this is for the students of Punjab. The COPC, which is computer science, has a cutoff of 96.33. Here also, if you are not getting this branch and if you are getting COBS or COE, so this cutoff also doesn't vary much in the very much in the subsequent rounds of counseling. It can go up to 96 only, and it might not go below that, or it can go up to 95.5 or below, but it won't be going below 95.5, I believe. Rest only time will tell. So but talking about the COE branch, so this cutoff might go down, the COE cutoff, because the seats are great, and of course it goes down in subsequent rounds of counseling. So this can go up to 90 percentage or maybe 89. So it can go up to 2 to 3 percentage lower in terms of your percentage in or PCM score basically. And same with the COBS, it can go up to 93 or basically 92.5, but maybe it won't go any lower, or just time will tell how much it will go. And you can see other cutoffs as well. There is a drastic change in cutoffs compared to outside Punjab cutoffs. But yes, you can also see the tiebreaker JEE main percentile score. So basically the two students who are getting same marks in the boards, they are differentiated on the basis of their JEE mains percentile score. Basically maths, physics and chemistry, just like your JEE mains percentile is broken. So you can just see the abbreviations as well. These are the full forms of these branches and all this. So I told about the main branches, that what cutoff you can expect in the subsequent rounds of counseling. And if even if you're getting COE branch, it's very good branch. You don't have to worry about that you're not getting CSE branch, because basically COE branch or computer engineering branch is the main branch of computer, and computer science is basically a new branch in Thabur University, and it's gaining attention and it's quite overhyped as well. But yes, COE branch is also great, so you can just feel good about it. And now let's talk about the important note, or the notes you can just see. So you can just see the next round of counseling will be occurring on 19th August and 31st August 2021. It just depends how much people take admission, or basically how much people pay the fees for the branches that they are getting, and according to that your branches will be upgraded if there is any change, and according to that only the cutoffs will be there. And you can just check your branch and all that fees and all that details in your login ID basically. So they might have created your login ID and all the accounts on your website, on Thapar website, so you can just check there. So you can also see that only the candidates who have been allocated a branch in the first round will be able to log in and check branch status. And also you should fulfill all the eligibility criteria they have mentioned on the website. And for the people who are thinking that will admissions occur through JMains marks also later on, so basically most of the seats will be filled only by boards marks, just like last year, and the vacant seats later on will be filled by JMains score. Basically whenever your JMains fourth attempt occurs and whenever the final result comes, they will again start the admissions and then they will give your branches. But you don't have to worry if you are thinking that we are getting these branches, so will it be changed later on if the students are getting admission through JMains percentile? So it will not, because once you're allocated a branch, it will not change, it will remain your, and your seat is reserved, so you don't have to worry at all about the admissions that are going to place later on the basis of JMains. And of course, if you are getting a good rank in JMains later on, or basically this one only, so you might be eligible for counseling then also, and your branch might get upgraded then also. So you can see all the contacts if you have any query, the mail ID, and these are the criteria for which the persons getting same marks have been used for the JMains score. And also you have to keep that in mind, the candidate must pay the requested fees on and before 17th August to be eligible for next round of online counseling or upgradation of branch as per their branch preference order. And basically you won't be treated for admission if you are getting a branch, and if you want to wait till next round of counseling as well. But basically if you are thinking that I will wait till next round of counseling, if I get a better branch then only I will pay fees, but I don't think that will happen, because in order to appear for next round of counseling as well and for upgradation as they have written, you have to pay the fees till this date only, and then only your branches, and then only your upgradation or counseling will go forward. So these are the details for the fee payment. And most of you might be getting different fees, because basically most of the computer branches have higher fees compared to other branches. For example, CSC, COE or CSBS might have higher fees compared to branches like civil, chemical and all that, so you just keep that in mind. And if your branch gets upgraded, for example your branch gets upgraded from electrical to computer, and if there is a difference in fees, of the two branches, so you might have to pay some extra fees for upgradation to computer branches because they have higher fees later on, so just keep that in mind. So these are the main things that I wanted to say in this video, and congratulations to everyone who are getting their desired branches. And even if you are getting decent branches, you should be happy, because ultimately you're coming to a good college. Of course it's a private college, not comparable to IITs and all that, but it's a fair college compared to other private colleges, and you should be happy about it, of course, because these COVID times are not much great and you have suffered a lot. We also suffered a lot last year, but at last you are going to college, that's the main thing, so you should be happy. And yeah, that's it for the video. Let's see what happens in next rounds of counseling about the cutoffs. And if you're coming to Thapar, I would like to welcome you, and we might host a live session on YouTube for the first time, because so that you can just clear all your doubts about the institute, and we can just talk about anything you like. As a senior, just I can suggest you few things, not much, but yes, I can just tell you few things about the college. So we can just discuss that in the live session, and you can just give your suggestion when should we keep it. And till then, just take care and congratulations to everyone. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.